Well, it is like fantasy football, but Wall Street style. Battle for Wall Street is the world's first real-time live market trading video game. So you get to manage a trading firm. Co-founder and CEO of Ronin Game Studios, Harry Temkin, with me now. Harry, great to see you. Why would people play a video game when they can actually put a few thousand aside, try it for themselves?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. I think the great thing about this game is that you don't have to risk a lot of money, right? You can actually learn the market in a really fun way. And I think that's the key to it. I think, if you look at a lot of simulations that are out there for the stock market, quite frankly, they're boring, right? You just see a number updating at the end of the day. But with Battle for Wall Street, there's the whole fun of actually designing your trading firm and seeing how your traders are doing, even uploading your iTunes music into the jukebox while you're playing the game.
All right, what made you think of this?
It's actually a pretty cool story. My co-founder, Steve Kalajian, and I were having dinner one night about a year and a half ago, and we were having a conversation, and behind us was somebody who builds games, tapped us on the shoulder and said, I think that'll be a great idea. Why don't we build a game out of that? A year and a half later, here we are with Battle for Wall Street.
All right, what I like about the traders is, as in a real firm, you have to keep them happy. You have to make sure they have coffee. You have to make sure the lunches are there.
That's
and
right.
It's really, you have to pay them well or else they go elsewhere. It's not so fantasy after all.
No, exactly right. So if your traders are losing money, you have to keep them happy. As you said, you have to brew the coffee, you have to make the sandwiches, you have to feed them. Otherwise, they're going to quit on you. And I think one of the really fun things is, again, we've tried to make this really fun. So if a trader is losing money, they have this little bag that's burning next to them. If they're making a lot of money, the bag starts to expand. So again, we've tried to make it really, really fun and educational.
Do you have a player up right now? Do you have a team or a firm up right now, personally?
I'm doing very well. I think what we do is we've gotten a lot of college students to compete with one another, and I think that's the great part of it is this competitive feature of the game. We've integrated with Facebook, so all the friends are sharing on it and chatting with each other and competing.
All right, very cool. Thanks very much for coming in to talk to us about it. Battle for Wall Street founder Harry Temkin.